How goes it? I'm doing good. Doing way better. I haven't been on for how many days? 13 days. Wow, almost 2 weeks I haven't been on. But yeah, I'm feeling much better. Um, I was dealing with an infection. I thought I was doing good, like when I was last on, but I ended up going to the doctor and I had to take medication, and that whole healing process took a while. So I'm glad to be back at least. How about you? How are you doing? Glad to hear. Not the infection in 13 days part, and I'm doing good. Yeah, I literally started feeling better um on my birthday, which was this past Sunday. Like I feel so much better now. Last week, like at work, it was just crazy. I did not want to go to work at all. I was coughing out my lungs, but it's over finally. I hate being sick. I don't think anybody enjoys being sick. And it really messed up my Inktober challenge. I really wanted to do every drawing, but somehow I never get to do the challenge in full. I don't know why. Like something always comes up. Maybe next year, but I don't even want to jinx it, you know? But since today I'm making a comeback, like I'm working on a drawing now. I decided to make it a simple one so that like I can ease myself back into live streaming again. Because if I just come back with a detailed drawing that'll take me 5 hours, I'm never gonna come back on again. So yeah, technically this isn't um this prompt that I chose to do today wasn't on like it was on the list but not for today. It was supposed to be for day 10, which is where I left off. So I'm just at this point picking the prompts that I really want to do instead of following like the list that I had set out for myself to complete. It's all good. If I had $1 every time I failed Inktober, I'd be in a mansion. I feel you, yeah. I'm in that same exact boat. Like, I would be so rich, filthy rich. It's just something always comes up, and it's like you can't really control it. Like I couldn't control getting sick. Like that hit me like a bus. And I ended up taking off from work like 3 days, which is not really good, you know, because you only get a certain amount of days to use each month. And I barely had any, so yeah. And not gonna lie, like I've been feeling better this whole week and I could have been on, but you know, it's also a process for me to get back onto YouTube, like to motivate myself to get on again because like once I stop live streaming or doing anything, like I get in this mode of not wanting to do anything and I'll feel like guilty for not doing anything. But at the same time, like, man, I just don't want to do anything. I'm sure you can relate. Anybody can relate to that, to be honest. I feel like that every day I don't write, or when I sit down to write, I feel burned out. Yeah. No, yeah, I totally understand that. You like to write? And what do you like to write? I feel like you told me this already, but I'm sorry, can you tell me again? No problem. Fiction books, I have so many sticky notes on my wall of ideas. I dropped something. I've only published one of them so far and have like 60 to go. Wow. So like wait, you've published one book and where have you published it? I would like to read it. I love reading books. I'm almost done with the sequel. I just procrastinate. My day starts at 4 a.m. usually, so when I sit down, I feel sleepy. Oh my gosh, 4 a.m.? Wow, that's so early. I mean, I wake up at 5, so but that's crazy. I totally understand why you procrastinate. And when you feel sleepy, like at the end of the day, like I'm the same way, like getting home from work. I start work at 8, but I wake up at 5. And then I get home by 3 o'clock, but like by the by the time I get home, I'm I'm tired, but I don't take a nap unless like I'm really exhausted. But I would just watch TV and just chill instead of doing it like drawing, which is really bad. Because I used to be in such like I was in this mode. I used to be in this mode where I could draw after coming back home from school, for example, school, but work for some reason I don't have time to draw anymore. Work's a little more demanding because I used to want to do anything besides schoolwork. Right. It can be like more demanding. There are certain times where I feel like my job isn't so demanding, but still um you're just up for a long time. And for me, I work at a school, so I'm constantly walking around, which it doesn't feel like much, but on top of, helping out my students, it's just I just feel it later on. You in school? What grade are you in? When you're moving all day, it's like a delay. Like I feel great, but soon as I sit down, I'm done. And I finished with college last year. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I totally agree. I finished college last year too. What are you doing now? Like you have a job or are you looking for one? I mean, you wake up at 4 a.m., so you have to have a job. was a biology major. I originally wanted to be a veterinarian, but I lost interest in it. Now I'm trying writing. Still don't know if I want to go back to school for it. Still in the what now phase. Biology major. My sister's a biology major. Oh my god. She is suffering. She wants to be some sort of a doctor. I don't even know what kind of doctor. A pediatrician, I think. But I totally get losing interest in what you originally wanted to be. You're trying writing. So you want to be an author? Do you want to work for you want to be a journalist? I know that being a writer is so like looked down upon for some reason. I just don't know why, but like I feel like it's such a interesting job. But I totally get why you're in the what now phase, because honestly, I don't know if there are openings for that. Or you probably don't know exactly what you want to do with your writing. Because, I mean, there's different things that you can do with writing. It's not just, writing a book. But if that's the route you want to take, you should definitely do it. But don't worry, you're not alone in the what now phase. Right now, I'm just working this job so I can pay off my loans, but really I really want to focus on art full time. I'm still trying to figure out how I can do that while still being financially, stable, even though the job I have right now isn't like, it doesn't give me a whole lot of money to be on my own just yet. Hate that I lost interest because my parents are excited about it, but they're still supportive. I want to be an author, write scripts and manga. Ooh. That's great that your parents are still supportive. That's how my parents were when I originally wanted to be an art teacher. They were supportive of me pursuing art just for that. But now, I work at a school, which is what I originally did not want to do. Like after I took education courses, I was like, nah, I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna become a digital marketing minor. I'm gonna go into social media. I'm not going to school. I'm not gonna work at a school, and here I am working at a school. It's for the money, I tell myself. It's just for the money. But that's so cool. Becoming an author, writing scripts and manga. That's really cool. So you draw them? I would like to see your drawing style. Those loans are tough. You're telling me. I applied for that student loan thing. Like I believe I qualify for 10K, to be forgiven. I just really hope it falls through. Right now I heard that the relief is blocked. Whatever that means, it's blocked. But I'm hoping it's nothing too serious. Yeah, but not enough drawing. Oh, you should focus on that. I mean, you do you. If you want to just stick to writing, you should just do that. You don't have to do everything all at once, Just do whatever you feel is right. Because I'm sure you could just write like the storyline of for manga and then have somebody else illustrate it. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I was thinking of that, but I wanted to create the characters as well, but working with an artist is definitely an option. Yeah. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like what you should start doing, like before you get skilled with drawing, is becoming like disciplined enough to finish like your writing prompts, because it really takes dedication and commitment to learn how to do something, and if you don't have discipline, then it's hard to learn anything. So if I were you, I would just stick to writing for now, and once you feel like you have your writing style and your books are doing good, or if you decide to do books first, you just stick to writing, then you can dive into drawing. Or if you want to go the other way around. Just gotta implement more art practice, but I never know what to draw or where to start. Been drawing since I was 3. Frequent breaks, but I'm still developing my own style. Hmm. So, do you feel confident enough with your writing so that you can pursue like learning how to draw? My writing's good, but can be better. I've been entering a lot of writing comps to see where I'm at. That's good. I don't know, the way that I am, the way that I do things. You don't have to be the same way, but I like to start with one thing. Like I like to learn how to master one skill, and then once I feel confident enough that my skill is like really good, like you start getting that recognition from other people. Um then you can move on to something else. Like for example, like let's say I've been working with colored pencil for a really long time. Like we're talking 5 years and counting. I now feel confident enough in my ability to draw portraits with color pencil that now, um, this past week, I went to Blick's Art Materials and I bought myself some oil paint. So I haven't been working with color pencil in a really long time, and now I want to take that leap and learn how to oil paint, which I know is going to be a process, but I have to start, you know. And I can only get to that place of starting a different medium once I feel like I've mastered the first medium that I was working with. So I really think that you are making a lot of progress with writing. I don't think you should stop. I don't think you should stop with your writing just yet. Like don't give up on it. Just keep working at it. You already are um coming in fourth or top 10. So that's still really good, you know? Like don't stop. Keep going. And then once you become like top 3, first place, you know, then you can feel like, okay, then now I can do art. You know, I'm a multitasker, but when it comes to like learning a certain skill, I don't like to do more than one. That's just me. And I feel overwhelmed when I try to learn so many things at the same time. Go for it. I'm the same. I guess that's why I've been putting off the drawing. Yeah, just stick to one thing at a time. You do have time, you know. And it's not like you absolutely need the art in order for your writing career to like take off, you know? You're already doing good. So like I said, I think you should try to take more time and plan to write more. Make that time especially for your writing. At least try to write something maybe 3 times a week. Like set a goal for yourself so that you get that practice, you put that time in, so that it's not like a once in a while type of thing that you do. I write every day for at least an hour, except the past few months I've been taking weekends off now. I'm just reading what I've written, words of encouragement, pass it on. Good advice, I need to hear it. Well, I'm glad you like the advice. I feel like I was pulling crap on on my butt, but um that's just the way that I see it, you know. That's how I would approach um things if I were in your shoes, you know. It's just really all about consistency. And I mean, like you said, the past couple of months you've been taking weekends off, so you haven't really been doing the writing much. And you know, don't get me wrong, like you do need that break. Like look at me with this 2 week break I took with this drawing, but at least I'm back, you know? I'm trying. I'm trying. Maybe you could do a writing challenge. You've been writing every day. Maybe you could try doing a writing challenge for maybe a week. I don't know how that works with writing. Are you like writing like the story or the writing that you do is towards the book that you are making, or is it just like random writing prompts or like stories? Towards the book, the competitions I enter are basically the challenges. It's always a random genre and a certain amount of days to finish about a random topic. I do it to keep writing, especially when I have writer's block. Yeah, that's really cool. Like they have like prompts set out for you. Man, where do you find those competitions? Like I like to write as well. I don't really write as much as I would like to. I wonder if that's an artist thing. Like if you like to draw, you kind of like to write as well. Might not apply to everyone, but I feel like it might be a common thing. Hey, glad to see you streaming again. Hope you're okay. Hey, Jamie. I know it's been almost 2 weeks. I am doing so much better. I don't know if you can tell. I'm not coughing. Not sneezing, not doing anything that sounds like I'm sick. But I'm really, really, really great. Watch me start coughing as soon as I say this. But no, I've been really good. I started to feel better um this past Sunday, which ironically was my birthday. So I am very happy to be on again. This doesn't feel like that much of a challenge today, but hey, it's something. So I'm doing Captain America's Shield. I wanted to do something easy to ease my way back into streaming. Hopefully, I'm on tomorrow. I also have to go out, so there's a chance I won't be on again tomorrow. But I wanted to come back on today because, I'm not doing anything. I'm home and I'm feeling better. So, yep, I'm back on. How have you been? Glad to hear it. I've been good, thanks. Bit of a slow few weeks. I got sick just after you did, but I'm much better now. Oh my gosh, no way. It wasn't my fault, I promise. It was not me. Like, that's physically impossible for me to get you sick, but that is just insane. Somebody must be held responsible for this because how? That is crazy, but I'm glad that you're feeling better. Turns out I had an infection. Like that week I was doing these live streams without talking, like I thought I was feeling, better. I wasn't coughing, my sore throat was going away. That weekend I started coughing and then it didn't go away and I started feeling really, really bad. And come Tuesday, the following Tuesday, I was getting ready for work and I just felt like I couldn't go. So I had to take myself to urgent care and they told me I pretty much had an infection. And I went to go get my medication and I took it for the remainder of that week, which was last week. And I had to go to work like that, which was not fun, but I had to. And I'm feeling so much better, so I'm really grateful for that. And now I hope that I can finish this Inktober challenge like strong. I know I missed a whole 13 days, um, which clearly was not a part of the plan. But I'm gonna do my best to live stream pretty much for the rest of the month. Maybe tomorrow, probably not, because I have to go out. I want to be out for the evening, so yeah, we're just gonna disregard tomorrow, and hopefully Mondays will be the start of the end of the last couple days of the challenge. But honestly, I feel like I needed that break. Even though I was sick, I feel like I needed that like rest period to just like not do anything, because I feel like I've been, you know, doing the most and not taking the time out to relax, which, you know, we always have to make time for. You can't just work and not rest. Which is why I'm kind of excited for this challenge to finish, so that like um so I don't have to live stream every day, but at the same time, like, you know, I feel like I'll be more motivated to make videos, you know, like videos that I think you guys would like, that you would be interested in. So yeah, I might get into tutorials after this challenge, and maybe some advice type of videos that I can give to you guys as artists. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. I can't blame the streams. We'll call it a coincidence. Oh, really? That sucks. At least you went to urgent care and didn't just try to deal with it at home for longer. Yeah, I'm really glad that I did, because I was missing out on work. For 2 days, I had to take an extra day off and then go back to work. But urgent care, they really did help with the medication. It took a while. Like, I had to be on the medication for 5 days. But I am feeling so much better. Yeah, we'll end Inktober on a high. I can imagine doing these long live streams every day. It's exhausting. That's a lot of drawing. Yeah. Like, while I'm doing it, it's like I'm on a high. I feel good. But after that third or fourth hour, it's like, oh man, I just wish I could just finish this already. And then after, I'm like, man, my hands are cramping up. I don't want to do this no more. But I like them. The only reason, not the only reason, but one of the main reasons why I like this Inktober drawing challenge, for example, is because I get to finish these drawings in one session. Like, I don't have to take multiple days to finish the drawing like I do with color pencil. And once I'm done with the live stream, I'm done with the drawing. So kind of gonna miss that. Kind of won't, because it's a lot of drawing, like you said. But I do want to get back into making like regular videos and not live streams. Oh, I don't know if you guys... I'm looking at my screen and I see my hair. I don't know if you guys knew, but I had brown hair. You could, like, with the profile picture on my channel, you can see my brown hair. On the screen, you can see red, right? So I kind of made this impulsive decision to dye my hair red in honor of turning 23. So there it is on the screen. I'm going to move it back now. Yeah, that's true. You always end up with a great complete artwork at the end of it, no matter how long it takes. Do you think you will still do live streams after Inktober ends occasionally? Yes, I will. That's gonna be a part of the plan. Like, I'll do maybe one, like, color pencil drawing per month, but it'll be like 5 live streams. Like 5 complete live streams to finish the drawing. And then after that, there will be a time-lapse video, like, to just wrap it all up together. But yeah, I just want to diversify the type of, like, content I have on my channel so that, I can reach more people and grow, Not only doing live streams and shorts, but also tutorials and informational type of videos. I had a video like semi blow up like 2 years ago on like gifts for artists, like gift ideas for artists, like for Christmas time. And I think I might do another one for this year. I feel like I have some ideas that you guys might like. It's just like based on what I would like, and maybe you guys would like it too if you were to ever ask anybody for gifts for Christmas. Because sometimes I feel like I don't even know what I want for Christmas until after Christmas like passes, and I'm like, man, why didn't I ask for this? I really wanted this. I knew I wanted this, but I didn't remember. You went for the Black Widow hair to honor Natasha. Okay, great. That's a good amount of lives. I'll be watching whatever vids you make. Oh my gosh, you're not the only one who said that. Like, it's so crazy because my dad, the second he saw me, like, come out of the Uber that I had taken to get home, he said, wow, is this Black Widow? So that's kind of crazy. I would be Black Widow for Halloween, like if I were to dress up, but the thing is I work at a school, so that's not appropriate to wear that. I'll probably just wear all black. Be like, yeah, this is my costume. Also, thank you for your support. You said you'll be watching whatever vids I make. I feel like my videos don't like go out to so many people, so the fact that you're down to watch whatever is really really nice. So I really appreciate that. I might draw Black Adam after this like challenge. I'm gonna go see the movie on Tuesday. Are you planning on watching the movie? I know it's not Marvel related, but I really think the movie is gonna be good. I don't know why. I think it's gonna be good. Not because The Rock is in it, but it plays an important role. Just think he was always meant to be a superhero, or at least an anti-hero. No way, that's cool. Oh, yeah, maybe Black Widow isn't the best for school. Do they let you dress up? I honestly don't know. This is the first, not the first school. This is my this is the first year I'm working at this particular school, and I heard that the teachers can't really dress up, which kind of sucks. But kind of saw it coming because the dress code is uniform for the students at least. The teachers don't have a dress code, but I feel like they'd be strict with how the teachers are supposed to dress. So I don't think dressing all in black would be penalized. um and no worries, all the content is great and you seem like a really nice person too. Thank you. Yes, I'm so excited for Black Adam. It looks amazing, right? I am so excited. I'm super, super excited. Man, that's gonna be really tough. I don't know if it's gonna be tough for me to draw the Rock, but like I've never drawn him before. So I really believe it's gonna be a challenge for me, but I think I'm going to enjoy it. Right, now time to add some color. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Let's start with the blue. If only it would like to work, that would be nice. There we go. I'm so hungry. I haven't had anything to eat besides my coffee this morning, which is really bad because it's now, I had breakfast at like 11:30 and it's now 5, no, not even 6:08 p.m. So once I'm done with this color, I am logging off. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat. It's just so hard to avoid spoilers nowadays with YouTube, but yeah, I can't wait to see you draw the Rock. YouTube, I've been on TikTok and these people have been, I already got spoiled with one major thing, and I'm pretty sure that's the same thing you got spoiled about. like it's not fair. Why do that? The movie just came out officially like a couple days ago. Yesterday was it? I mean 2 days ago, right? And people, I feel I saw the spoilers like last week, so I feel like certain parts of the world have seen the movie before it was officially released here in the US, which is not fair. because TikTok is an international platform. Anybody can watch videos from all over the world. Like, very hard to avoid. And like, I let myself get spoiled too, because I saw his face. I saw Black Adam. I'm like, oh no. It's a spoiler, but I want to be spoiled because I feel like this is important for me to know. I got spoiled. Not fun. You were ill, that's an excuse to eat anything you want. Yes, I won't tell you what I saw, but I'm sure it's the same. Yeah, TikTok is dangerous for spoilers. Why did you keep watching? I don't know. I don't know why I kept watching, but curiosity killed the cat. It always does. And there were gonna be more like videos. There were more videos on TikTok that I just skipped because I'm like, I can't spoil myself anymore. Like, I want to enjoy the movie and be surprised, you know? But the question is, how did you let yourself get spoiled? I feel like YouTube, no, never mind. I feel like YouTube is more ruthless when it comes to spoilers because like they'll literally, it'll be in the thumbnail of the video. So I don't blame you. Curiosity killed the DC fan, right? Do you like DC as much as Marvel? I'm starting to. Before I would say that I don't, but after I saw Aquaman, I was like, you know what? I think I like DC. Even though people have complaints about Aquaman. I don't know. I like the movie. And then Shazam, I liked. I didn't watch Harley Quinn, the Birds of Prey. I wanted to, but I just never got to see it. And then the new Suicide Squad, they they did a really good job with that one. I'm not a huge fan with, violence and gore. Like, I'll admit I covered my eyes a whole bunch watching that movie. But I can say with the humor and like the character development, it was really good. And then with Batman, I really loved it. I know it was 3 hours long and like it's slow paced. I don't know. I just think that was the whole point, to have it like slow paced so that like the suspension builds. And I cannot forget Joker. That was also a good movie. So I think they're doing really good, DC, right now. As for the shows, I've never I don't know. I can't really give a review or a complete opinion because I have mixed feelings about their shows. Like with Flash, for example, I feel like Flash is a perfect example. They started off really strong with Flash, and then they kept going with the show. I mean, honestly, I don't see a problem with keeping the show on the air. Like, keep going with it. I feel like there's more for them to unpack, but I stopped watching after season 5. Like, I don't know if you've seen it, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I feel like the show got a little bit too repetitive, and that's what really like stopped me from watching the show altogether. I used to love it. I religiously watched it every time it came out. And the same thing with Supergirl. I got into it, and then after season 2, I was like, I can't with this anymore. I can't with this anymore. And then DC's Legends of Tomorrow, same thing. I only watched season 1 and I was over it. So I can't say that I'm a complete DC fan, but I love the movies that they have out so far. And I think with their latest projects, they're doing a good job. They just need to change the shows. That's my only issue. I'll admit I kept watching too. See? You had to play a part. Am I done with the blue? I want to say I am, but I might go over it again. Yeah, I love DC, but as a whole, Marvel did the group thing better. I stopped watching Flash after season 4. You just beat me. I loved it too, but it got too boring. Did you watch Arrow? Don't get me started on Arrow. I only got up to season 1. My dad said that he loved it, but it got so boring. Like, I don't even know if I completed season 1, to be honest with you. Like, it wasn't the fact that it was like 8 seasons long that intimidated me, but I don't know. I didn't enjoy watching it so much. That could just be me, you know, my personal taste. I just did not enjoy watching it. And then keeping up with the plot, I don't know, the plot felt weird. Like most of the time I was like, what's going on here? Who are these people? But I did like the crossovers, like the first crossover. I think after the first crossover, it just went downhill from there. Season 4, I honestly don't remember, like, oh shoot, you see that? That looks like blood. Oh, that does not look good. That does not look good. Now I have to color this in darker, which is what I didn't want to do. But like I was saying, like, I don't even remember what happened in each season after season 1. Really, you didn't like Arrow? I watched 5 seasons and loved them, but it ended up like The Flash after, so I stopped. But I'm sorry, I'm with your dad on that one. I don't know. I think I just never gave it a chance. Maybe that's why I have that opinion. If I ever like feel up for it, then I'll give it another try. Maybe I'll like it. But for now, I'm not interested in watching this show. And I feel like 5 seasons should be enough, you know? I don't think every show should be like Friends where they go off for 10 seasons. Or the Kardashians for that matter. They keep going. I mean, I feel like with the Kardashians it's different because it's reality. But at the same time, it's like, do you really need to be making these many seasons? Like, you're famous, you can do other things. You don't need a reality TV show. Hello, hi Emily, long time no see. It's been 2 weeks, and that's my fault. How are you? I'm good, how are you? I mean, how about you? I am doing so good. I don't know if you remember, but I was really sick 2 weeks ago, and I am feeling so much better, so yep, that's where I'm at. Yeah, I think the best thing about a show is when it ends on just the right amount of seasons before it gets drawn out. Exactly. Exactly. Glad to hear that you're doing better. Thank you. I'm glad to see that you're on. I was getting, kind of worried that after being gone for so long, like nobody would attend my live streams anymore, or that my live streams wouldn't be pushed out to people anymore because of my inactivity. But I'm really glad to see that you're on. I always try to watch your streams, but in the past week I had so much schoolwork to do. Honestly, I totally understand that. Like, I'm no longer in school, but I work at a school, so the work that teachers be giving these students, I work with sixth graders, by the way. They give these students so many worksheets to do, so many homework assignments. I'm like, man, I remember it being like this. Like, I would get a worksheet for every class. But it's just a lot. Like, looking at it now that I'm just working as a teaching assistant, it's like, man, I'm so glad I don't have to do this anymore. Can't wait to get out of school in 2 years. Oh my gosh. Are you a sophomore in high school? Or are you in college? But if you're in high school, I totally understand that. I went through sophomore year. That was like the most that year I did a whole bunch of work. I don't know what that means. I'm from Germany. I'm sorry. What year are you in? I'm in ninth grade, and after 10th, I'm done with school. Okay, so that's over here we call that junior year. So that's cool. That's cool that you're almost done. That would be 11th grade over here. If I'm not mistaken, you're like what, 16, 17 years old? if I were to guess. I'm 14. Oh, really? Wait, hold on. So what comes after 10th? Wow, you're young. Wait, I'm very confused now. How does the school system work over there? So you go into university, like, wow, so they don't go up to 12th, they go up to 10th. That's different. But at the same time, that's really cool because you don't have to stay in school for an extra 2 years. Wow, you can work at 15 in Germany, right? That's what I'm wondering. Because over here, I don't know about anywhere else, but 16 is like the age where you can work like part-time. You can start legally working. There are schools that are until 12th grade. Okay. Okay. 16, right. Yeah. 15 would be kind of too young. '16 was when I had my first summer job. So to work at 15, I don't, that's crazy. When I'm done with school, I'm 16. Oh, okay. So then your birthday hasn't come yet? Because you're going to start your 10th year next year. Or your birthday has come and it's early in the year. My birthday is July 18th. Okay, so it did pass already. Oh, right. You just started your 9th year. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because my birthday was, it's in, it was this past Sunday, so, like, I'm one of those, like, the young ones of the grade, you know, because my birthday falls at the beginning of the school year. So I ended up being very young once I started school. When is your birthday? It passed. It was this past Sunday, the 16th. I'm now 23. Which it doesn't, I don't feel 23. At the same time, I do feel 23, but at the same time, I'm like, man, I'm actually 23. Like, it felt like yesterday that I just turned 18. I remember my 18th birthday like it was yesterday. Even turning 20 was crazy. 21, I never got enough of. Like, I feel like I didn't do much for my 21st. And then 22 went by really fast. Happy late birthday. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, happy late birthday. Thank you so much. But yeah, you're 15. Wait, no, you're 14 now. Wow. I was in ninth grade. Yeah, I was in ninth grade when I was 14. Felt like a whole lifetime ago. I would enjoy being your age while you can. Because once you hit 17, 18, even, yeah, 18, it just, like, life just feels so much different. Yeah, I mean, school isn't that bad, but for the past 2 weeks were really rough. Yeah, because you just started the school year, right? When did you start? September 14th or 13th. Yeah, you started last month, so at the beginning it's always gonna start like really really tough, but it'll slow down. When do you finish the school year? Because you started a little, I mean, it's not late, but compared to over here, like we start the first, not the first week, but the week of Labor Day, which is a holiday over here. I'm pretty sure you guys don't have Labor Day over there, which is it falls on September 5th or the first Monday of September. I think end of July. Oh, wow. Really? That sounds like a long time. I'm sorry. So do you get like frequent breaks throughout the school year? Like spring break, winter break, fall break? If you get fall breaks, that doesn't usually happen for a lot of schools. Because to keep you in school until the end of July, that's kind of a long time. I was kind of expecting the end of June. Yeah, but we have a lot of holidays. Yeah, that makes sense. Then 6 weeks summer vacation. Yeah, that's not bad. That's a good break. Yeah, I work for the Department of Education in New York City. So we have holidays. We celebrate holidays like every month. So we have at least one holiday per month to celebrate or to be off from work. So I understand that. Like fall break, winter break for carnival, and Easter and spring break. Ooh, so you do have fall break. That's cool. I wish we had a fall break. We only have Christopher Columbus Day. Can't even call it Christopher Columbus Day. More like Indigenous Peoples Day. Give me 1 second. I have to answer a call. I'm gonna mute. All right, I am back. Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, it's all right. I have fall break in a week, so it's okay, I guess. Yeah, I can imagine that would fall. Fall, get it? Um, like in the middle of October or the end. Sometime in October, not in November, because then you have Thanksgiving. Well, actually, do you guys have Thanksgiving? Because I don't know if that's a national, not an international holiday. Because Thanksgiving for us lands in November, like the last week, not the last weekend of November. I think I have to leave after that fall joke. I think I have to leave after that fall joke. Kidding. It was too good. You can't leave. You know it was good. You were laughing. No, we don't. Yeah. I kind of figured. But do you have a break in November? Only October and then December. That's not bad. You know, that's fine because you have do you have the winter break in December or do you have Christmas in December? Because those are two different things over here. Our winter break falls in February. Um, it lands in February. How's your hand not dying yet? To be honest, this is not that bad. Like the drawing itself wasn't that bad to do. but I do admit that I want to finish this drawing really fast because I am hungry. It's not because my hand is hurting or anything, but who knows, it might. I don't want to jinx it. Just putting in all this color is kind of annoying. I'm going to sleep now because it's 12:40 a.m. Oh my gosh, it's late and I need to go to a birthday tomorrow. Oh, have fun tomorrow. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me. It was nice seeing you. No problem. Good night. Hopefully I can finish this drawing before my parents come home with my food, which might not happen because they're literally in town right now picking up some fries for me because I'm hungry. What food are they bringing home? So they're coming back home from watching Black Adam at the movies, so they have some chicken quesadillas for me from the movie theater that I gotta heat up. And then I asked them if they could pick up some fries for me at like Wendy's because I don't want to eat like the quesadillas by itself. I'm starving. I haven't had anything to eat since this morning. So they're doing that. Who knows? I think I might finish this before they get home. Nice. Now you're going to have to work extra hard to avoid spoilers. Yeah, I told them already. Don't spoil anything for me. I'm going to go watch it on Tuesday. I mean, they're not the type to spoil anything, so I think I'll be okay. But me, on the other hand, I like to spoil. I like to spoil when I get really excited, which is really bad. But I try my best not to spoil. The only thing I would spoil is like if I enjoy the movie or if it was really bad, then I would recommend them not to watch the movie. But if they ask me why it was bad, then I would have to spoil. Just a little bit. If they ask you why it's bad at that point, they're saying, tell me the plot. I really hope it's good. The trailers are good. Yeah, exactly. Like, they're just asking for details. I hope so too. Like, normally you can tell whether a movie's gonna be good based on the trailer. But sometimes it could, like, deceive you, to be honest. Like, for example, um, Bullet Train, it was okay. I was expecting more out of it. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting what I saw. It was very random. And I was kind of disappointed because my favorite character didn't have a lot of screen time, which ultimately killed my experience watching the movie. So see, that was a good non-spoiler review. I won't even dare to ask you why you was disappointed. So do you teach art? Um, I don't teach art. Basically, I work with in inclusion. I'm in an inclusion program, so I help um students who have some, they're they're autistic, right? So they just fit into the general ed classroom, and I just basically assist them with whatever they need help with. Like, they'll follow along with the lesson. I'll just like readjust them, like help them focus, help them complete their tasks, stuff like that. So I'm not really teaching unless like they don't understand what they're being taught. Then I'll try my best to help them out, especially with like homework and just the class assignment in general. But they are really smart. My kids, my students, I like to call them my kids because they're so cute. Even though we're talking sixth grade here, but they're really smart. So working with them is not an issue. I really love my job, even though that's not where I see myself being long term. But for now, I'm enjoying it, so I can't complain. But maybe with this YouTube channel, I will start teaching art, but not in a school, on this channel. Oh wow, that's great. I bet that's the kind of job where you really feel good at the end of the day, like you're really helping. Yeah. Yeah, it does make me feel like, it makes me feel happy, like I actually helped a student understand what they're doing, and they're doing good in class because I was able to help them. But, I can't discredit them because they're actually really smart and they can do things, a lot of the things on their own if they really apply themselves. Sometimes they just need that reminding to like pay attention or, submit this assignment in time, which is most of the time the issue, due to their schedule, like the time that they get to school, they end up missing a class, and that will cause them to be behind in terms of submitting their classwork on time. So yeah, but everything else is pretty good. All right, so I am finished. Yay! How long has it been? Let's see. It's been 118 minutes, so just 2 minutes shy of 2 hours, which is the fastest live stream I have had so far. Crazy. And as we speak, I see a little fly buzzing, not even buzzing, just flying around my little iPad, which I do not like. I'm gonna have to kill him. But anyways, thank you guys for showing up to my live stream. I will not be on tomorrow. That's a fact. I know I'm not gonna be on tomorrow because I'll be out in the evening. So I will try my best to show up for day 24. Around the same time, like 5 o'clock, maybe 4:30. We'll see. Um, but yeah, this was a good stream to get back into streaming. Looks great. Thanks. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Did you draw the shield or did you just watch? I really need to wash my hands. How ugly it is. I need to put some isopropyl alcohol. I just watched today. Next time I'll draw along with you. Okay, I'll make sure to pick an interesting topic. Maybe difficult. We'll see. Probably won't be too difficult because I still need to um, ease myself back into streaming. But anyways, I will see you guys on Monday. Have a good night.